Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is Many a True Nerd, and welcome back to Oblivion, where last time I constructed the Staff of Sheogorath, which turns out to be an eyeball tied to the end of a stick, and yes, that's all it is for the time being, because somebody, not mentioning any names Jiggalag, has gone and corrupted my bloody font of madness. And as far as I can tell, yes, that is now literally all that stands between me and becoming the God of Madness. So, okay, we are nipping underground, we are sorting that out, we are becoming the God of Madness, and we are putting Jiggalag in his bloody place. And step one involves, yes indeed, my good friends the Tame Gnolls, who are going to be opening up the way for me. And I'm going to work under the assumption that this here, okay, a Gnoll Chrysalis, so if I come to a door I can't open, find a Gnoll Chrysalis, spawn a Tame Gnoll, he's gonna open the door. So that's what we need the Gnolls for. Oh, it turns out some of the Gnolls, yes, aren't actually tame. We were warned potentially there might be trouble down below. So, okay, the Gnolls might be getting themselves a little bit on the corrupted side as time goes on. That's fine, because honestly, if this dungeon is nothing but monsters, that means I can harvest their souls. So actually this is going to be just fine, because I can keep my weapons charged nice and easy. Also, my marksman skill just went up, and apparently I have just reached the next level. So okay, final level up of the game has just arrived. Marvelous. Get out of the way. Okay, I can't get out of the way. Apparently, yes, the root doors are kind of potentially sealing me in. So, okay, this is a one-way trip for the time being. Gotcha. Though, possibly. Right, you're a Tame Gnoll. It's the ones that are all like white and wibbly. That's the bad ones. Got it. Okay, the trick's going to be figuring out, yeah, the right way to go, because sure, it looks like I ought to be going back this way into the right, but yeah, with order doors between me and my destination, that doesn't mean that's actually the right way to go. I might need to backtrack to get a Tame Gnoll first. And off he bloody goes. So, right, he's now patrolling the corridors, possibly dealing with any other Gnolls I've not seen yet, the bad ones who have gone a bit on the rogue side, and opening up any doors that I can't open up. Lovely. So here we go. Speak of the devil just round the corner. We've got a root door here, but crystals at the bottom mean it can't open. So, right, need to find a local Gnoll cultivator who can help me sort that out. But those guys, yeah, they're not on the map. So I just need to navigate, find one, bring him back over here. Another one over there too. Marvelous. Here he is. So, you buddy, I'm gonna be needing your assistance to, yes, deal with the local problems. Seems like Gnolls won't follow you that far. They just go around doing their own business, dealing with any threats they come across locally. So here we go, while my summon deals with the rogue one. Yes, he can melt crystals. Beautiful. Are you willing to, like, you know, help with the combat? No, he won't turn on his Gnoll brethren, even if, you know, his Gnoll brothers have gone a bit on the rogue side, unfortunately. You know, it's moments like this that make me so happy I crafted a hurry up you slow bastard, because, right, this guy's in a cocking rush now. Lovely. That's right, you now significantly not slow bastard. Crack open the next door too. Lovely. And that just gets me somewhere else deeper and deeper down below. Okay, see a couple of Gnolls here, but oh, they just sat in that pool that has crystals in it and as a result went rogue. So, right, we need to cleanse that pool, then these guys will stop causing trouble for me. Lovely. Also, I'm hearing something that's not a Gnoll. There's definitely, yes, a human in this bit of the world. So my cultivator can just hopefully deal with the pond in a second. These guys do not seem that tough. I think they're lower level Gnolls, actually. Avoid the silent spell. That could cause trouble. Speaking of which, John, make sure we are getting the burning sensation on them. Lovely. And does anyone know what just happened to that Gnoll? I think it possibly fell through the floor. Here we go. I see a priest of order somewhere. None of this for you, please. Right, so we found the person who's messing up the pond. We've taken out, yes, one priest right there. Lovely. So that was the pool of... which pool was this? Hang on. Oh, it was neither. It was a minor pool. So, okay, that's what's making these bastards go bananas. We need to sort out the minor pools to make sure, yes, the Gnolls are on my side. Then we can use them potentially to sort out the major. Though he's also carrying a Shard of Order, which is intriguing. Okay, just a nip around the corner. I found another infected pool. That means another priest is going to be round here somewhere, so think about one shock damage potion for somebody. Just get around over to here, and if we're lucky, knock you over immediately. Then just go over to melee, and I'm pretty sure, yes, we just passed either 6 AM or 6 PM. So my flipping sword is now a different sword. Thus I need to reset it, which is always marvellous when that happens. No, 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 you don't. Yes, Duskfang is only on at 1 life. That meanwhile breaks away. Okay, I think that's all of the minor pools. Lovely. Oh, and I see what the Shard of Order does. Right, that lets me open a door, even if there's not a Gnarl around. Sorry, should not have used that, given you were just right behind me, but right, that's what those do. In which case, yeah, make double sure we search every priest body. We want every shard we can get our hands on. We might not have access to Gnarls down the line. Okay, in which case it's now time to move on to, yes, the major pools. Let's start with Dementia. That's probably going to be the easier, and I say that because, yes, logically, Théoden's going to be at the Pool of Mania. He was the Duke of Mania, he went rogue, but yeah, the Duchess of Dementia can't be here because I'm her. So okay, just sneak on him. And yes, indeed, slightly larger pool, if that's the pool down there. Just keep on keeping on. Some of these Gnarls might be on my side. I'm not seeing the, yeah, white wibbly effect. So, I think you, buddy, might be on my side, potentially. Just keep on keeping on. Please sort out the local problems if you would be so kind. Yep, he's on my side. You, however, are not. You're a wibbly guy not on my side, so, right. We now need to go over to chill out in order to get the... He just used silence on me. That's very annoying. Seriously have to watch out for those guys. Because, yes, their spell is silence. It lasts a bloody long time, and it's very irritating. So, I would also use hurry up, you slow bastard on this guy. But unfortunately, there we go. Silence has finally cocking run out. So, okay, he can do that for free. Do not waste the order shards. We might need them down the line to, you know, get past somewhere in a hurry. Also, blimey, I just found the book for, yes, Touch of Death, which I will gladly add to my inventory, but, yes, it's expert level. I can't actually use it, though, seriously. 250 points for 3 seconds. That is, that's ridiculous. And that's only expert, which, I'll admit, does make me think possibly I need to be, yes, looking into what destruction magic I might be able to pull off these days. Still, nice thing about this area, yeah. Gnarls are incredibly not perceptive. You can just knock them down and then basically, yeah, keep hitting them with more and more flipping sneak attacks. They are just terrible at actually detecting you. It's marvellous. And by the looks of it, yes, still haven't spent an order crystal. This might be the Pool of Dementia, so... Alright, I see. Oh. Now we're going to need to shut that down, possibly by shoving a Hearts of Order into it. Alright, just stay around the outskirts. Don't engage till you know what you're looking at here. So, 2 priests, proper shrine, but it's not like, you know, wibblying, suggesting you don't need to put Hearts of Order into it. And, yeah, 2 large Gnarls up top. I feel like my better option might just be, yeah, dive down, get behind these guys, take them out before the Gnarls or them even realise what's going on. Right, break out the good stuff here. We can definitely pull this off. So, shock damage times a lot. Then we just get around the back of you. And then, that's going to be you almost dead, buddy. No, 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 no. Back over here. Back over... Oh, there was slightly more than I was expecting. And they are slightly tougher than the ones we've seen before. Do not allow yourself to get silenced. That would be a disaster. They just hit pretty hard. Okay. Eat a sandwich, you'll feel better. Those sandwiches are getting a little bit on the low side, it must be said. Right, just to get them to draw some attention, move out of the way. Your lightning spells are useless against my shock Atronak. And then just loop around the other side and do the same for the other one. I think you were invisible for a second. No. None of whatever it is you're doing to me. Avoid that and... was edged another one. Possibly they're bringing each other back to life. I don't know whether they can do that. They can bring shrines back to life. So, okay. It's just the priests. If the priests die, we're golden. But yes, we've still not run into... It's fine, it's just the Scream of the Crystal dying, it's just what they do. Once again, do not allow yourself to be hit with silence. Have this guy hit with silence instead, because he doesn't actually care. I think he can even still do his, yes, lightning spell when silenced, which is marvellous. I will, however, most definitely be having your soul to keep my weapons carrying on. Lovely. Right, the central cavern should now be clean because, yes, every single minor pool has already been taken care of, so just mosey on in this direction and pools of mania. And it's gotta be Thaden. The bastard needs to go down. Nice and easy, just a handful of gnarls between me and there. They are not suspicious of, yes, the tame and friendly gnarl at all. If I had to put a guess in... I think we've located Thaden. I think that's his face right there. So, okay. Same deal again. 3 priests, but this time, Thaden 2. Okay. Well, he's got to be target number 1. He has to go down. He's going to be dangerous, presumably. So, my most powerful poison is, yeah, elemental. So, let's just get some shock damage on this here arrow. Line it up, and that should be... Okay, that's some good damage on you and damage over time as well. Now just bring in reinforcements to assist to make sure they block up that. Now, where is Thaden, you stupid bastard? Oh, blimey. Okay, turns out there's a fair amount of stuff going on here. And oh, hello! Thaden's come to say hi, has he? Okay, John, break out the good toys here. And in just a second, he's invisible. I don't know where he is, John. You know precisely where he is. Crack off at the mind and body. Put on scouting about. And in just a second... where is he? We can see invisible people. That's not a problem. There's one... Okay, apparently he's dead. Sorry, I thought he'd gone invisible. No, he just died. He's also wearing, yes, a lovely Euphoria hat. So, Speechcraft, Magic Resist, Fortify Magicka. I mean, it's pretty good, but it can't compare to my current hood, no. Still, bare minimum, he's holding a crystal staff that, yes, is just fully charged right now. So, grab that, put my, existing ring back on so I can actually, move. And honestly, I may as well just, yeah, use this thing. Just spam it, use all its charges, basically screw the lot of you. You guys want to charge at me, that's absolutely fine. I'm just going to staff you all to death, and anyone who comes behind you will be hit by the same charge. Lovely. Oh, this is working just fine, actually. Marvellous. Right, couple are down, but now we're out of charge, and also I have been inconveniently silenced, which I don't think you can actually... undo in any meaningful way. So, okay, at this point, they are coming for me. Also, I can't heal at the moment, so, right, life is a little bit on the problematic side. The silence does last a while, but fortunately, yeah, the priests are flimsy as anything, actually. They have barely any health at all. So, you go down, no problem. Take the shard. I'll also be having, yes, a little bit of recharge for my weapons. Thank you very much indeed. And looks to me like we might be allowed to adjust one lovely priest right here. And yes, I've, knocked him over. Brilliant. See if we can just keep him off his feet if at all possible. He's on the retreat now, and as you should be, down you go, you stupid loser. So, okay, priests are dead, as is Thaden. Marvellous. Okay, so at this point, we just dip the, stick with the eyeball on it into the fountain, and I become a god, and... that is tempting, but no. No. Before we do, this definitely feels like, yes, we're heading into a final god-on-god showdown. There's just some tiny details we need to get right first. In particular, yes, I've just leveled up, so we need to, get that banked. And as I'm the Duchess of Dementia, presumably that bedroom at the back of the court. That's mine now, right? Here we go, just a quick nap, 2 hours to get me into a brand new day so that Dawnfang can stay set for the entire day and also fully recharge itself, lovely. And naturally, yes, we've basically got nothing to do but give ourselves strength, endurance and luck. Looks like we're gonna wrap up this business at level 34. Although, agonisingly, that does mean, yes, strength is at 98, not 100. Dear flipping dear. And just in case you were curious how this character shook out is, yes, we haven't really looked at the skills in detail for quite a while. Armourer has just accelerated. Ever since we hit 50, I've been using this constantly. So, yeah, that's just jumped straight up to 81. Blade never hit 100, unfortunately. That's at 92. Conjuration 100, we hit that a long time ago. Illusion, barely used it. Probably a mistake to make that a major skill, but I didn't know that at the time. Mysticism used to get used an awful lot. Back when I was using it for, yes, detecting life. Since we got the right rings and whatnot, that's not been so important. Acrobatics, an amazing 147. Brilliant. Marksman 2 never got to 100, that's 89. Athletics at a pretty good 95, though that is being significantly boosted by, yes, the Ring of Skimming. Blunt kind of dropped out of rotation after we went back to, yes, Blades of Weapons. Hand-to-hand, literally we just trained in that occasionally to help boost up the strength. Heavy armor, once again, we committed to light, so that one is probably my lowest stat in the game. Actually, you know what? No, hilariously, it's Illusion, a major skill. And then finally, I am of course the world's greatest sandwich maker. Alteration was used very rarely, it kind of dropped out pretty soon. Destruction, same basic deal. Restoration, a very decent 92. Right there, light armor is maxed. Merchant, again, not great though, not for want of trying. I did a lot of buying and selling, but bloody hell is Merchant hard to raise. Then of course finally, security and sneak maxed out thanks to thieves and assassin. And speechcraft, well, it is what it is. And finally, let's top up the sandwiches. In particular, plenty of healing potions, please. Oh, and I can't help but notice here, I have been sitting on apparently the ultimate mega poison this entire time because Black Tar and Scalon, that's a double poison. Damage, health, and shock damage. I love it. Okay. We've only got one. Make sure we put that into Jigalug. And while I have been overwhelmingly focused on damage health poisons, drain health. 24 points for 95 seconds, and fatigue, 48 points for 192 seconds. I won't say no. There's no reason not to just put that on Jigalag too. Oh, we are going to sandwich this bastard to death. It's going to be lovely. And speaking of which, okay, once again, using some amazing local ingredients, a custom sandwich, damage fatigue, and damage health. Okay. We are going to annihilate this man with the greatest sandwiches the world has ever seen. Okay, I just came back to, insert the thing into the thing to become a god. It would appear that a rogue Gnarl has followed me into the throne room and is now fighting Haskill. So, bloody hell, welcome to Bethesda games, I suppose. Right, now forth out of my throne room. Haskill, please help me out as far as you can. This somehow feels like the perfect way to end a Bethesda game, doesn't it? You come back to the ultimate important plot room, and an enemy has just sort of found their way in here somehow, and one of the crucial important plot characters is trying to beat it up with his bare fists. Lovely. Speaking of which, all equipment and weapons up to maximum condition, then another 25% on top, because why not? And yeah, charge is looking reasonable, and I've got Greater Soul in Azura's Star just in case of trouble. So, okay, it's time. Let's become a god. I've immersed my staff in the Font of Madness, and I've gained the power of Sheogorath. So, I've got to assume that's a good staff, right? Charge 20 cocking 1,000. Voice of Sheogorath in at 75 feet for 15 seconds on target. I have no idea what that is, because yes, it's got the special unique symbol against it, so hopefully Haskill knows, because I've got no bloody clue.
My lord, Otkendo Jansa sent me to find you. She requests your immediate assistance.
I have no idea who that is.
I don't know, my lord. She only said it was a matter of the gravest import to the security of the realm.
Okay, the end of order. Right, I think I was right. This definitely feels like the end right here.
My lord, I'm glad to see you. We have a developing situation that requires your attention.
And go on then, Janza. What have we flipping got? Though, ooh, I am indeed a god now. It's time to start acting all goddy, like Daedric goddy, because they are decks. So nothing is required of me, Janza. I can do what I cocking want. I'm a Daedric Prince now.
Of course, my lord. I meant no disrespect. My zeal in the realm's service got the better of my judgment. The situation is this. An obelisk of order has activated in the palace courtyard. My Mazkin are engaging the knights as we speak. We will defend the palace to the end of our strength, and will cast ourselves in the path of cursed Jiggalag himself should he come here.
And I'm guessing he bloody well is, so, right, you lot outside, also... Does anyone know where the Golden Order are? They better be helping too. If they've decided to not help right now, I'm gonna be really annoyed. Okay, out we go, and I suspect we're walking straight into a problem. So, okay. Step one, we know what we need to do. Take out the, yes, priest, and then immediately afterwards, slap hearts into the thing. I've currently got, yes, 11 hearts on me, so, right, we should have plenty of ability to shut these things down. Just keep in mind the priests need to die first. So, okay, locate the priest. Where is the priest right now? Because the priest has to be the first to die. That's just a knight. That's knight 2. So, okay, I do not see a priest. In which case, we are okay to... Oh. Okay, second obelisk is activated. Need to shut it down to stop the knights from overwhelming the defenders. Obelisk does not... Hang on. Okay, need to be dealing with these one by one. There's the priest. No, 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 no. Come back here, you. You have to go down right. You have to go down first. Over to you, buddy. Insert heart number 1. And what else do we have here? I see knights, but nothing else. Insert heart number 2. You don't appear to be back up on your feet. And in just a second... I mean, that was number 3, which is normally the one that does it. There we go. Where is the priest? Okay, you're now active. Priest is still... No, 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 no. Okay, you're still down the ground. It's saying search, which is a good sign. Okay, just shut these off. Let my bodyguards do their job. Their job is to, you know, protect my body, which they're doing pretty well. While I focus on the important task of just, you know, tossing a heart into the thing. And... that should be number 2 down. Oh, no, 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 no. Everyone, oh, bloody hell. No, that seems to have done the job. Marvellous.
You hold the staff, but you are no Daedric Prince.
Oh, maybe not so marvellous. Is that Jiggalag? I think possibly Jiggalag. Oh, that feels like Jiggalag. Okay. This is fine. We need to figure out what Jiggalag is and what he does. Okay, step 1. He appears to be trying to get up to me. He's a melee fighter, but he's also got, yes, plenty of shock spells on him. But I can outrun him. So, okay. This is potentially a very good starting point. John, it's time to break out everything. This is the end of it all. Okay, I don't have a potion of shock shield, unfortunately. That would be bloody useful, but apparently I do not have such a thing. However... if he's going to be running at me, and the only range option he's got is lightning spells, then... hang on. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Ring of Sunfire. Reflect spell 20%. And screw I tried to warm you, just get rid of that, and instead... Thorn Shield. Reflect spell 22%. Okay, my armor has just gone down significantly, but I can offset that with a shield potion. And that's going to last for like 3 minutes. So at this point, roughly 50% of his magic is being bounced straight back at him. Sorry, did I say 50%? Because I meant more like 70 odd. So okay, that's going to keep him going for some time too. At this point, his lightning, he's going to be mainly hurting himself. Next up, it's time to make him nice and weak to that electric damage he's about to be hitting himself with. So, right, we're going up to him, and we're giving him a poke. With 1, how shocking, just get over 2 here, and boom! Right, he was definitely hit with that, I'm pretty sure. Number 2, Spelt Pain. Get him? Get him on that too. Okay, next up, time to break out the good poisons. Though it wouldn't hurt to just get a little bit of passive health healing, John. Don't do too many buff potions. You won't be able to heal yourself if you do. Here we go. Drain health. Put it on at the bow right here. And boom. That's going to be... Oh, blimey, John, do not get caught in a corner, mind. And he can't follow me. He can't jump. Actually, the jumping might just be my salvation. Put the ultimate damage health potion on right here. Just a drop on it down and... boom! Oh ho ho ho! Jigalug is down on the cocky ground. This is lovely. Oh yeah. Oh flippin' yeah. Yeah, you just try. You try and shock me. Honestly, I'm happy to just let him. He is trying, and John, you were given a magical ultimate mega staff. Don't really know what it does. Good time to find out. So, boom. Does anyone have any idea what that did? Did it paralyze him for a second? Because I think it might have done. It might just be a temporary paralysis that works on him. Just, oh, blimey. Drop myself down there. I'm sure it's all fine. I do not know what that's doing, but there's also wibbling going on in the air. No idea what that's all about. And crucially, can we create good Jigalug? And the answer is... tragically, no. Okay, it's time to put literally every poison in the world on him. Damage health, let's go. He's trying to spell at me. Right, there's poison. We have also got, hang on, fire damage. We can have some of that on you too. Lovely. I'm pretty sure we just missed. And also, some of his spells are getting through, unfortunately. Let's just get a little bit of damage on you there. Watch out. Do not get hit by his sword. That feels like that would be, you know, a bad thing. Also, he's still doing some damage. That definitely hit him. John, watch your health. He's not kidding. Occasionally, oh, blimey. Okay, occasionally his, spells are making it through. Do I have any frost damage? I don't think so, but I've definitely got shock damage. Just put that on him as well. Lovely. Okay, we've definitely... oh, we've got his number. Then again, he's kind of got mine too. Okay, just keep on keeping on. John, your healing sandwich wore off. Eat more. Just get to the top. Honestly, I think he might be about to die to poison, which would be like the ultimate... I think he just did. I think Jigalug just died to cocky poison.
Enough! I am beaten. The Grey March is ended. For millennia, this drama has unfolded, and each time, I have conquered this land, only to be transformed back into that gibbering fool, Sheogorath. It was not always so. Once I ruled this realm, a world of perfect order. My dominion expanded across the seas of Oblivion with each passing era. The other princes, fearful of my power, cursed me with madness, doomed me to live as Sheogorath, a broken soul reigning in a broken land. Once each era, I was allowed my true form, conquering this world anew. And each time I did, the curse was renewed, damning me to exist as Sheogorath. Now, though, you have ended the cycle. You now hold the mantle of madness, and Jigalug is free to roam the voids of Oblivion once more. I will take my leave, and you will remain here, mortal. Mortal, king, god, it seems uncertain. This realm is yours. Perhaps you will grow to your station. Fare thee well, Sheogorath, Prince of Madness.
So okay, one, I feel a bit bad about defeating Jigalug now, given apparently Jigalug was the actual Daedric Prince. Sheogorath was the interloper who was created by a curse. So, right, basically, yeah, it's not Sheogorath who loses this realm every millennium. It's this guy. Though, apparently I've now, like, freed him to go and roam Oblivion, which... I felt like I might have just, you know, unleashed a much worse evil on the world there. But what can you do, eh? And off he goes, wibbling into the sky. Marvellous. And now apparently, I'm a god. We should definitely not tell anyone this was mainly done with sandwiches, by the way. Like, if everybody found out I mainly defeated Jiggalag by force-feeding him sandwiches, yeah, I think they would think less of me and my claim to godhood. Well, you know what? I'm a god now, and that means I'm not going inside to speak to Haskill. No, Haskill's coming out here to speak to me.
What a mess. I would prefer to speak in the palace. Shall we?
Okay, in case you hadn't noticed, I'm the cooking god, Haskill. Okay, I feel like I'm not getting the respect I deserve. And here we go. The final pillar, the Shard of Order. So that should be every single one fulfilled, including the one way back here. The Sword of Jiggalag. And no, that was a weapon I could take with me, apparently. Fascinatingly, it's actually got no enchantment on it. So, I mean, damage 25 is sort of okay, but Goldbrand's actually got a better damage on it right there, so right, well, that thing's cooking useless. Right, just dump that on the ground, because that's what we think of Jiggalag in these parts. And I now get a Golden Saint and a Dark Seducer chilling out by my throne, lovely, and a Court Healer, marvellous. But okay, Haskill, let's just, put aside the fact you just told me you didn't want to talk outside and insisted on coming inside for a second, which, is kind of gross insubordination towards a literal god, and have a chat about what this means.
You've done it! Well done, Lord Sheogorath. I never doubted you for a moment. Now, of course, there is business to attend to. As you have assumed the mantle of Sheogorath, there are matters that deserve your attention. As Lord of this realm, there are a number of benefits to which you are entitled, as well as a number of duties to which you must attend.
Okay, skip the duties, just tell me about the benefits.
You may request any of the Golden Saint or Dark Seducer escorts at the castle to accompany you. They will defend you to the death. You may also summon entertainment to your throne room. Your predecessor found this most invigorating. Speak with me if you wish entertainment. You also have the ability to affect the weather in your realm. As it is an extension of yourself, it will often have an effect on you as well. You also have the benefit of Sheogorath's protection. Cast this upon yourself, and if your life is threatened, you will be returned to your castle. Many of these abilities, Lord, are rooted in the magics of the Isles. Should you choose to leave this realm, they will not likely function.
Okay, liking the get out of jail free spell, that's lovely, but can't help but notice that, yes, we did have a situation previously where I tried to kill Sheogorath, and he teleported me 1,000 feet in the air and let me drop to my death. Kinda sad I don't get that spell. Also, you did mention dancing.
You wish entertainment, my lord?
Oh yes, bring in a dancer. And while we just wait for the dancer, I can't help but notice we have got Sheogorath's robes. Fortify personality, luck and speechcraft. That is absolutely terrible, but I don't care because it looks lovely. Oh, and here comes what I assume is my dancer. Haskill, I meant you actually. Would you mind potentially doing the dancing?
Ready,
I would love it if Haskill would do the... Is this the dancing? She's kind of just rotating in a circle. I'm underwhelmed, to be honest, Haskill. Once again, no. None of this. Don't care for this. I want to see you dance, you magnificent bastards. But I can't deny, this one seems like the most fun and interesting to me. Manipulate weather, with the implication, yes, it might have an effect on myself. So, if I do that... Okay, all of a sudden, it started raining, and I've picked up Storm's Fury. Oh, that is not nothing. That is speed up by 20. And also flipping agility up by 20. And also endurance up by 20. And also strength up by 20. Okay, so apparently now when it's raining, I was about to say a god. I was already a god, but now I'm a better god. Oh, that would only last for like, yes, 15 seconds. Then the rain stops and I'm back to normal. So, okay, that doesn't feel very godly to me. Like, I should be able to just make it rain, and then it rains for 100 days straight and everybody drowns or something. That would be a god power. And now, at long last, it's always said I can't do this every time I've tried previously, I finally get to sit on the throne of Sheogorath. Beautiful. And there we go, it is now official. On top of being basically, yes, the head of the Thieves Guild and Mages Guild and Assassins Guild and Fighters Guild and probably several other guilds and several knightly orders, I am in fact now the Mad God too. But also, we must not forget this comes with great responsibilities. Okay, it is now my job to be the custodian of this realm, and I'm sure there's like other things I had going on back in Cyrodiil, though that seems like such a long time ago and so far away. Like, I think I had like a wife who was an Argonian or something, but yes, as I just sit on the throne of madness, it all seems to be just fading away. I know, in my heart of hearts, what I now must do and keep doing for the years and centuries and millennia to come. My one single great task, to protect these isles from the greatest danger of them all. Take that, ocean, and this, and that one too. That's right, that's flipping right. I am the defender of these isles, taking on their true great nemesis, the ocean. Because the ocean, it can't rise up and eat the isles if every time it tries to do so, I am here to evaporate the water with the power of my mighty, mighty fire enchantment. So, this is it. This is my life now. This is what I do. I stand beside the ocean, casting fire magic into it, so that the true apocalypse, which Jigalag was trying to distract me from, can never come to pass. The ocean will never rise up and eat these islands. Not on my watch, for I will sacrifice myself for the rest of time, so that the people of these isles may live happy, contented, and dry. Although I'm sure no one will mind if, just occasionally as the sun sets, I take a moment to, you know, have a rest, have a cup of tea, etc, etc. Because just as the sun is setting on the Shivering Isles, so too is it setting on this series. One of the longest series we have ever put together on this channel. The longest being, of course, another entry in the Elder Scrolls franchise, Skyrim itself. So, bloody hell, this has been a delight. Like, this game has aged beautifully. Like fine cooking wine. I've had a lovely, lovely time. It is an incredible world full of amazing characters and dumb, easily broken mechanics that have made me love it even more. The wonky, uneven voice acting, the completely broken acrobatic skill, the sandwiches that let me take over the world. Those things just are. They just make me love it more and more and more. And I will say, I've had such a good time that one day, not next, but one day, I am so looking forward to Morrowind. That's going to be truly spectacular. At some point in the future, we will be back with the Elder Scrolls, and I do not know whether that will be before or after the Elder Scrolls 6, because that's coming up at some point in the not too distant future too, but watch this space, ladies and gentlemen. The Elder Scrolls will be back. Thank you so much for joining me on this incredible journey, and hopefully you join me for our future adventures too. But in the meantime, I've been John. This has been Many a True Nerd, and this has been the incredible Oblivion. Thank you very much, and goodbye.